Crisis that rocked the Edo State governorship primary election of the All Progressives Congress might have been resolved after a stakeholders meeting in Benin. Well, this was followed by a thank you and unity tour beginning from the Monday, the 1st of April to the 5th of April across the 18 local government areas of the state. The meeting, conveyed by the immediate past governor of the state and current senator representing Edo North Senatorial District, Oshiomole, was held at his Benin residence. Oshiomole said discussion at the meeting was about the coming campaigns. GKB, we know the drama that happened before the election, before the candidate emerged. Yeah. But with this reconciliatory meeting that is being headed by the former governor of Edo State, what are your expectations?
Well, Senator Oshiomhole is a veteran politician, and he's been in this battle for many years. This is the most common sense thing to do. You are going for a bigger battle in a state that is in a state of flux. While Labour has issues, they are still a force in Edo politics, and this will show whether they are a force going forward after the drama of their
primaries.
So-called primaries. 2, PDP is in power, and they do not want to move away quietly. The man who resisted godfathers himself wanted to be a godfather. It's the human nature. And then APC, the party at the center, wants to also take power. So whatever has happened during the primaries, they must now come together and present a common front. And that's the only way for them to have a chance to win the elections, come whenever we are doing the election. So this is the right move, because you cannot have a divided house and then go to battle and expect to win. We know states that even the party of the presidents were divided, and the president had to move over their head to liaise, if that's the word, with the other party to get results that he wanted from that state. I hope that's not what will happen here. So they know themselves that President Bola Tinubu has shown a level of statesmanship in the last 4 or 5 things that happened in Nigeria, that you have to work for it. If you expect that the president will cross his leg and use state power, it's not going to happen. That is obvious from what we've seen so far. So I think Mr. Oshiomhole, as the leader of the state, has his work cut out for him, and he must do it, or else he will become yesterday's man.
Biko, your thoughts on this?
There's still a lot of work to be done. At least 8 of the aspirants who contested the primaries did not show up at the reconciliation meetings. People like Lucky Maswen, General Charles Ahiawere, Pastor Saje Izeyam. From Edo Central, we have David Mose, former chairman of the party, who resigned to take part in the contest. Professor Osumbo, former governor of the state. Then we have from Edo North, Clement Agba, who was Minister of State for Budget and Planning. We have Ernest Afolabi Umakien. He was also not present, although I was told that he traveled. There is Anamero
This guy from Edo North,
who is a member from Esako Federal Constituency. That's the man who said that the president gave them money to buy grains. Okay. That the man who made that revelation. And then, but yes, they've started well. I hope that they will be able to reconcile the other people that I mentioned who stayed away. There are different camps in the party, the Izeyamo camp, the Osaro Baze camp, Lucky Mase, all of them. Those camps have to be reconciled. It's important. And if they are unable to do that, it may be difficult for them to win, if not impossible for them to win. But the PDP has its problems too. because the legacy members of the PDP, the Dan Obis of this world, who have ties to Nyesom Wike, they believe that they've been sidelined in the party, both in the choice of the governorship aspirant and the choice of the deputy governorship aspirant, you know. And if care is not taken, it will also hurt the PDP. So the two dominant parties have crisis, no doubt about it. And it's still a long time between now and the elections. So hopefully both the PDP and the APC will be able to
mend fences.
Yes.
Put their house in order.
Put their house in order and go into the contest much stronger than they are now. But this is what we see every electoral cycle. Crisis in the beginning, but maybe in the final analysis they will be able to sort things out.
But in sorting things out, you know, we know that politicians, like you rightly have said so many times on different forums, even in this discussion, that they are always there for their own selfish interest, for their own interest. But now that they are all coming together to have a reconciliation,
We are not all coming together. You heard me.
Yes, but
at least eight of the aspirants who did not show up. That's significant.
That the process.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that what do you think they can do to unify, you know, these other persons?
They have to keep talking. They have to keep talking. You know, in politics, communication is very important. Even in economic growth and development, communication is important. So you have to keep talking until you're able to hammer out a deal with the dominant members. And when you hammer out a deal, you go into the contest feeling strong and feeling ready to win. But if things stand the way they are, both in the APC and PDP, their legs are shaking, and they have to work on that. They have time. That's what I'm saying. If the election is still a long time from now, if they work harder, they'll be able to resolve some of those issues. Because, yes, politics is an interest-driven game, but you can't please everybody. Some people have to sacrifice for the party, just as some people sacrificed for the APC in this last election. And a lot of them have got nothing. Some people, even in the PDP, they've got something. They've got appointments. And it's causing tension in the party. People are not happy. You know? Yeah. But it's normal in politics that you can't reward everybody. But you must find a way.
Common ground.
Yes, you must find a way to carry people along and make the people, the dominant foot soldiers, people who helped you, you must find a way to accommodate them. And it begins even with, from the time you win the primaries.
Right.
Whom do you pick as your deputy governorship candidate?
Right.
It can make the difference between winning and losing.
Right.
You must find the right person, the person acceptable to a wide spectrum of party members. Once you get that right, you are in a strong position to go into the contest. Right now, some people are not happy about the deputy governorship candidate, but they should continue to talk to them.
Right.